Recording. So, welcome to the first episode of Staffcast ever. Matt Hutter, the recruiter of the CSAT.
Alright, so I guess you can give yourself a short introduction to all the students watching.
My name's Matt. I'm the recruiter for CSAT, and that means I do a number of different things. Obviously, my main goal is to recruit students to the program. The trick is to get quality and quantity at the same time, and there's a lot of different things that need to happen to achieve that goal. So the other aspect of what I do is dealing with local companies, or especially dealing with the local undergraduate institutions. Number one, to raise awareness, because to this point, unfortunately locally, that really hasn't been the main focus. And then two is to look for opportunities to grow a program through the corporate market in related, in fields related to what CSAT is teaching. So that's, in a nutshell, my job is to keep the program going, keep it exciting, to raise awareness, to market the program well, and make sure it goes on for a long, long time.
And then you're also working with the Student Ambassador Program, right?
Yes. Yeah, the Student Ambassador Program is actually centrally based, so it's part of central recruiting. And the idea there is that if you have 2 to 3 students per school that are available for either recruiting events, orientation events, that are there to sometimes assist in administrative things such as sending mail outs or making phone calls to prospective students, it gives the prospective students one more point of contact. And if you look at any survey, what goes into making decisions to a school you attend, contact with current students is usually 1 or 2 in terms of the people that you have access to. So the Student Ambassador Program is a very, very important part of the recruiting and making sure that the prospective students have the information that they need.
So are we still looking for any more student ambassadors, just out of curiosity? Me, Shri, and Trudy, right?
It's you, Shri, and Trudy. We could be looking for more. Again, that's actually a central program. I provided Janine, the central recruiter, with the applicants, and then she makes the decision as to who comes into the program. So I can certainly ask Janine if we're looking for more. But again, they look for about 2 to 3 students per school. Yeah, we have 3 of you guys. So, but when Trudy graduates, or Shri, I can't remember which one is.
Shri's graduating.
He's first? Okay. So when he leaves...
Bye, Shri.
Bye-bye. Glad to have you. Then we'll have another opening, I guess. So.
Yeah. How about, there's an open house on April 10th?
7th.
Oh, 7th.
Right.
So are we going to try to ask if some of the students attend, be open for questions?
Yeah, actually, you guys would probably be the first call because you're the student ambassadors, but any other students who would want to participate, we have to keep the numbers somewhat manageable, somewhat small. It's great. The last time I did that, I think I had about 10 or 12 students say I want to be there, but you have to make sure that time-wise it remains somewhat efficient. So I'd like to have about 3 students, maybe 4, there, again, to provide their perspective to the prospective students coming in. And this is kind of a different event in that it's going to be an admitted students kind of open house welcome, and also an information session for prospective students or people who have either just applied to the program or thinking about applying. So it's a good way to kind of put all of these people together and have them talk to each other. For the admitted students who are getting ready to start, again, that could be a great touchstone for someone who's thinking about applying, and they can find out why they applied and what they're excited about, why they're excited about doing CSAT.
So, do you do anything for fun, hobby, anything like
Do I
sport?
anything for
Yeah,
fun?
you play sport? Or
Yeah, I play ice hockey.
Ah, that's very hard.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. I don't play as often as I used to, as you could tell. You get married and have a kid and get out of college and you gain 20 pounds.
Yeah, I wish I had a mirror right now.
But yeah, I play hockey. I'm also a musician. I play in a band. I play bass. And we actually have a rehearsal tonight.
Music, jazz, rock?
It's interesting. People compare it to Wilco, to Television, some older bands that, depending on your age, you may know who they are or may not. I guess some people would define it as alternative, a little bit like early U2 type of sound. So it's certainly original, I think, compared to a lot of stuff that's out there, but a bit more mellow. But I used to play in a death metal band too. So as you get older,
You seem like you were pretty well. Hockey and heavy
yeah,
metal.
as you get older, you tend to mellow out a bit in your taste.
So
So
what's the band name? Like any gigs here? Like
no, not forthcoming. I mean, we're all married. 2 of us have kids, so it's right now we're just kind of getting material together, and then we've all kind of done the big Hollywood thing. We've recorded, we've done all that stuff. So for us, it's not about we don't think we're going to be rock stars. It'd just be if there's a cool place to play, like the Cahutek in when is it? It's usually in the summertime. The 5 Cs.
Oh, you mean the one on the 8th Street or something, or
Yeah, maybe
in the summertime?
Yeah, in the summertime
Oh.
one. That's one that we thought we might do.
any other chances for the students here to see you guys perform?
If there is, I'll certainly let you know.
Cool.
Have you talked to Samir about that? Because I know that he's
Yep.
big on.
Yep.
Have you guys jammed yet?
I'm sorry?
Have you guys jammed yet?
No, we actually talked about it because he wants to do traditional Indian music fused with jazz. So, and he was looking for a bass player, so we talked about that. But yeah, actually, I have different connections in radio, and so Samir asked, can you find out if you can get me Kenny G or Dave Koz to play on my album? And so I was able to get the manager for Kenny G and the contact information for Dave Koz. So Samir's working on that.
Cool.
I'm getting them a part of his project, so I want royalties if they get on there. So.
So I guess that's pretty much it for today. Well, thanks, Matt.
Thank you.
Hopefully the CSAC community will get to know you a little bit more, if they
Yep.
haven't already, I guess.
Yeah.
So, well, have fun tonight with the band.
Okay, all
And
right.
bye, Matt. Bye, Cherie.
Bye-bye, thanks.